based on the background of contemporary media ecology and technical conditions. Relevant data from the physical world is collected into a database for visualization. Into the Anthropocene, there are several most representative artificial landscapes. Through scanning and detection technology, the landscape contour, height, and coordinates can be captured and reconstructed, which lays a foundation for the research and reconstruction of contemporary artificial landscapes. Elements are extracted from the landscape dataset and converted into keyword tags, which reveals the relationship between the natural landscape and man-made landscape. Classify, record, and archive different kinds of landscapes, becoming the mapping of the physical world on data. The data from these landscapes are able to reintegrate with each other to generate new landscapes and narratives. The extracted landscape data are integrated, split, and then integrated with the architectural structure reconstructed, resulting in a variety of forms, materials, and textures. New landscape type as a strategy presents an archive by scanning, collecting, preserving, and simulating artificial landscapes as dynamic digital environments. By scanning the landscape, the new content is reconstructed. Starting from the vertex, the center normal is analyzed according to the internal space. The normal is recalculated to generate the shape and internal structure. Also, new landscapes can create architecture. This experiment will generate the fusion and the symbiosis of landscape and space. In the process of landscape growth, architecture and scheme are created. In this process, the landscape is divided into innumerable interior spaces and rooms. Dynamic growing landscape made out of data is stored in the archive. The algorithm is used to control the dynamic growth of landscape and explore the possible shape in the future, which is transformed into particles and displayed to people in the form of holography. The purpose of landscape holographic room is to visualize the collected landscape data and explore the future development direction of artificial landscape. Countless artificial data landscapes are preserved here. Every landscape has its own form, space, and story. It creates countless continuous spaces and becomes a new landscape. The archive can virtualize the space. We can manipulate the data and the landscape and even enter the story of the future. Return to nature, landscape elements are scanned and recognized. Natural landscape breeds new landscape and architecture. Landscape is both natural and artificial. Nature and architectural form coexist with each other. When the building returns to the city, it also becomes a landscape. Here, architecture brings the landscape back to the city. If one day we live in a compressed city, natural landscape and artificial landscape interview, transform, and grow. What should we do?